I read that uh, that you're supposed to move at least a day's travel away from family, or even probably um, a romantic partner if they were a narcissist. Uh, that's the ideal uh, situation, is to move at least a day's travel away. And of course, don't let them know where you're at, even a day's travel away. So I think that will be my next move. Will be at least a day's travel minimum away. So at least 13, 14 hours away from where I'm at now. Um, I think that's the next move for me, is to, but I'm not really sure exactly where I'm gonna move to at the moment. Um, right now, probably somewhere that is warmer, because I'm not I I'm not I'm not that great in the cold. Like right now, I'm not that great in the cold. Um, so I know I struggle in the cold, just overall, with a lot of things. And so preferably, when I move, um it'll be warmer, you know, than here, at least year round. Warmer than here year round. Um, so I think that's the next idea I have in my mind. From what I read, it's best to be at least a day's travel away. Uh, because like I I'm still in the same town as a couple of narcissists that I kind of um, outmaneuvered, as you could say. And I don't think they are used to being outmaneuvered. And so I got that behind me, kind of a search party kind of a feel behind me, like always trying to look for me in any way possible to find me, kind of a feel. I kind of have that feel with me. So I think the next move, even though they don't know where I live exactly in this town, I think my next move will be somewhere outside of this town, uh, just for my own sanity and safety, and not always have thinking of like looking over my shoulder, of like and having no chance of running into them in a public place, or public store, because I do worry about that still, running into them, because that has happened a couple times, is running into them in a public place, and I don't want that to happen again, because a part of me uh, is still scared of one of them, especially, yeah, like that I dealt with most of my life, so, and caused a lot of terror uh, in me. Um, like, yeah. So that's the main reason I kind of want to get out of this town, is for that alone, for that kind of peace of mind, uh, to get away from that trigger, that uh, I don't know, because I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I don't want to feel threatened by that individual. I don't want to feel intimidated by that individual. I don't want to feel controlled anymore by that individual. Um, yeah, and I don't want to feel like my life is in danger from that individual because uh, they're afraid that I talked, basically. So, because I know some of these individuals will actually take you out, and I know they're capable of that. Um, I've seen how dangerous they are, uh, and I know the danger uh, increases um, once you break off for real. I know the danger if the way they feel about you, if you break off for real, I know the danger's even heightened, even higher. So, and they don't feel empathy. Remember that. Uh, Taking you out is just like taking out a toy. You know what I mean? It's nothing. And if they can get away with it, they will. So you got to remember that. And even though I kind of say that I don't care if I live or die, I kind of want to live a little bit, just to see if like I can uh, maybe be happy for once in this existence instead of being attached to a living hell, I guess you could say, um, or entangled in a living hell, um, um, brainwashed, programmed in your mind. And if I can just put all that in the past, that would be